first step is building a reward zone. So with Ziggy, we've chosen the right hand side. For loose leash walking, I suggest making that reward zone from your toe back towards your butt. So I'm going to practice dropping a treat by my shoe or just behind me, so that Ziggy learns, yes, that this is the reward zone. This is the place to be to get reinforcement. Find it. Drop right by my foot. So long as she's sniffing, I'm going to let her keep sniffing it out. If she looks up at me and gets really lost, then I'm just going to give her a little pinch. So, find it. Drop by my right foot. She's sniffing, let her sniff it out. Good job. Find it. Drop by my right foot. If she walks in front of me, if she happens to come in front of me, I'm just going to turn my body so that she's at the side of me again. Find it. Okay. Step 1, build your reward zone standing still. Find it. Drop a treat by my foot. As soon as she's eaten it, we can do another round. Find it. Good job. Find it. So next to my right foot or just behind it. Find it. You can see Ziggy doesn't need to do anything in particular for this first exercise. I'm just practicing. Find it. Toss the treat down by my right foot or behind it. Okay? Yep, awesome. So we've just done step 1, which is find it, drop a treat by our right foot or just behind it. This is our reward zone where we're wanting to teach Ziggy to walk when we're walking on a loose leash. So step 1, feed in the reward zone when we're standing still. Step 2, I'm simply going to do the same thing whilst walking. So I've got a handful of treats. I'm going to keep them at my belly button or just keep them nice and still until after I say find it. So I'm going to just do a little walk, find it, drop a treat by my foot. Find it, drop the treat by my foot. This is our reward zone. Find it. Good girl. Find it. Just a little bit behind my right foot. Ziggy. Find it. Drop it by my right foot. So what we're really doing is building the reward zone, the place where she should expect reinforcement. Find it is next to us or slightly behind us on our right hand side rather than in front of us. Find it. The next exercise we're going to show you is the name game. We learned this at puppy school, where you simply say your puppy's name and then immediately feed them a treat. We're going to do the same thing here, but instead of bending down and feeding Ziggy a treat, I'm going to drop it in the reward zone. So on my right hand side near my foot or just behind it. Ziggy. 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 Building that reward zone and also that responsiveness to her name. Now I want to do the same thing whilst walking. So I've got a handful of treats ready. It's important that we don't tease with these treats, so keep your hands still. I keep my treat hand on my belly button until after I say the word that means she's going to get a treat. All right. Ziggy. After she's eaten that one, we're going to start walking. Ziggy. Ziggy. You can see she's already starting to hang out exactly where the treats have been thrown each time. Ziggy. Good girl. I'm not walking too fast, and I'm going to change direction every 3 steps or so. Ziggy. So that she doesn't get too far ahead of me. Ziggy. Dropping the treats on the ground means that we can save our back from bending over every time. Ziggy. Good job. This is practice for you for delivering treats whilst you continue walking, and it's practice for your puppy to get treats whilst you're still walking. Ziggy! Good girl! Awesome. Hey, I'm here with Ziggy, and we're going to show you how to train Let's Go. Let's Go is a really helpful behaviour to get your puppy to enthusiastically follow you when you ask them to. They could be sniffing, which is what Ziggy's doing right now, or they could be looking at a distraction like another dog or a person or a ball, and you say, let's go, start walking or running in the other direction, and then as soon as your puppy or dog is following you, you're going to mark by saying yes or find it, and then throwing the treat up ahead of you. We want this to be a really enthusiastic follow, not just a dawdle. It'll look like this. Let's go. Find it. Let it eat the treat. As soon as she's finished, I'm going to say let's go and run this way. Let's go. Find it. It's important that I say the marker, so find it or yes, whilst she's running towards me, not when we're standing still like this, okay? Let's go. Find it. Yeah. Let's go. Find it. Once she's got it a couple times with a bit of enthusiasm, I can go back to being a bit more normal, slowing down. Let's go. Find it. Good girl. Let's go. Find it. Awesome. Happy training.